It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. So here is Evgeny Gradovich, 5'7.5" tall, with a reach of 67 inches. And he'll be facing Roman Gonzalez, 5'3", with a reach of 64 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
So here is Evgeny Gradovich.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Igram, Russia, a featherweight title holder known as El Ruso Mexicano, Evgeny Gradovich. Fighting out of the blue corner from Managua, Nicaragua, here is a legendary 4-division champion of the world, introducing Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many fights like this, and it's very eerie.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That left hook misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
It's been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep my ease when you're stuck around.
On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
To fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
A perfect counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Do you believe this? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Neither fighter willing to slow down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose it. Don't forget the job.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? That uppercut's blocked. Straight right just misses. A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That right hook catching air. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
Come on, you're better than that. Right, let's go out there and get your boxing match.
Here we go to the 4th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we are seeing? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Just missing with the right uppercut. high-octane battle. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a Gedi Gradovich in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This is with the right uppercut. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home for that jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a Gedi Gradovich in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
That jab's slick. Good man.
I need to get back out there. I need to win this round.
Here we go in the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just missing with the uppercut. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope them to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't score with that jab. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go again. Switch on, switch on.
Looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out.
Fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
I'm back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into it.
We can't figure it out. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That counter punch caught him clean. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. That big hook doesn't land. This round's still up. Did you see that? Gradovich is in trouble. Talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
Cornerman, get your job done. Do it right.
Just boxing.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it.
And there's the bell for round 8. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab and doesn't score. He threw a punch and El Ruso Mexicano may be going down. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Gradovich is hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.